So for my fellow Masked Guesser watchers, as you can see, 2/3 of my Masked Guesser co-hosts have decided to hit the bed early tonight. But that's okay because tonight's episode of The Masked Singer makes up for it. So in tonight's episode, we saw a total of 6 performers, the first being the Fox. Honestly, I cannot wait to find out who is behind the mask of the Fox. The same way I felt about the Penguin is how I feel about the Fox now. I'm so curious and anxious to see who is behind the mask of the Fox. One week I'm feeling strongly that it's Wayne Brady. I feel like I get Wayne Brady vibes and I feel like I hear his voice. And then other nights I feel like I know exactly who it is. I feel like it's Jamie Foxx, and that's just that. Now, how ironic is it to not only feel like the Fox is Jamie Foxx, but Jamie Foxx performed a Jamie Foxx song. And T-Pain was there tonight. All I know is regardless of who is behind the mask of the Fox, whether it's Wayne Brady or Jamie Foxx, they know how to put on a show. Seriously, like they know how to keep the crowd engaged, keep the crowd hyped, and the Fox is by far one of my favorite performers. The Black Widow was my favorite performer simply because it was Raven-Symoné. But because the Black Widow is not there anymore, when we're talking about performers who are actually still in the competition, the Fox is definitely all the way up here when it's coming to who is my favorite in this competition. And honestly, I feel like the Fox may be the one to take home the win. So after the Fox, the next performer to perform was the Leopard. And honestly, I'm gonna stick with my answer on the Leopard and say Seal. The Leopard has always been one of the performers that I have been so curious about, and the costume is kind of like creepy looking to me. It's something about those leopard eyes. I'm interested to see who's behind the mask of all the remaining performers, to be honest. Like I cannot wait any longer. Then after the Leopard performed, we see the Thingamajig, and honestly, my answer is gonna stay the same on the Thingamajig like it has since the very first time we were introduced to the Thingamajig. The Thingamajig has a very nice voice. I love how tall the Thingamajig is, but literally I have no idea who he is. I have no idea. All I know is that the Thingamajig has a really nice voice. Who are you, Thingamajig? Who are you? After the Thingamajig, we saw the Flamingo, and honestly, there is no ifs, ands, or buts, and maybes, and I feel like when it comes to the Flamingo, at this point, we all know that the Flamingo is Adrienne Bailon, and if you don't know who Adrienne Bailon is, just listen to her talk on The Real, just listen to her sing. She was a Cheetah Girl. Listen to some Cheetah Girl songs, listen to her talk on The Real. Just type in her name and listen to her talk, and you will know for a fact, you will know for sure that the Flamingo is definitely Adrienne Bailon. My mom was actually saying how Adrienne is horrible at her acting because not too long ago in a previous episode, I had mentioned that she had got on Twitter and typed something about what station does this Masked Singer show come on? I need to check it out because you guys are going crazy with these assumptions. Girl, cut it out. Just stop. So then after we see the Flamingo perform, we see the Tree. The Tree has also been another performer that has been my favorite because the Tree always came out with so much energy. Like every time that Tree came out, that Tree was always shaking something. And the Tree was also the performer to be revealed tonight, and honestly, I felt very justified. Even though I wasn't correct on my guess with the Tree, I was still dang on close. So the Tree was the lady from SNL named Anna. I can't remember her last name right now.
It's Anna GASTEYER. I just want to be really clear. Well, I have this large public platform to say that it's pronounced Anna. Like turn on a light, turn on a switch. And then it's just the automotive parts. Just think about a car. Gas and a tire, and that's what makes the car go. So then you just put it all together. Anna GASTEYER.
But she's also the lady who plays Lindsay Lohan's mom in Mean Girls. Now, if you guys have been watching my Masked Guessers episode, then you know that I have been saying that I feel like the Tree was Amy Poehler. Amy Poehler was Regina George's mom in Mean Girls. I've mentioned a few times that the Tree said this line from Mean Girls that just automatically made me assume that it was Amy Poehler, which was,
I'm not a regular tree, I'm a cool tree.
So when the Tree was revealed, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm spot on. This person is literally close friends with Amy Poehler and Tina Fey. Tina Fey is the writer and creator of Mean Girls, and Amy Poehler is one of the actresses in Mean Girls. So is Anna. So technically you can say my guess for the tree was right. Yeah, y'all can go ahead and just give me that guess. I got that one right. Just go ahead and give it to me. So although I was sad to see the tree leave, I'm always excited and anxious to see who are behind those masks. And I was definitely happy when I found out who the tree was because look how close I was. And then finally, the last performer for the night was the Rottweiler. And the Rottweiler to me is the same as the Thingamajig, to be honest. I have no idea who's behind the mask of the Rottweiler. Honestly, I've just been saying that I feel like it's a boy band member, and that's about it. The Rottweiler definitely has a beautiful voice. I love when the Rottweiler sings, but I don't feel like I'm about to cry. Like literally, my eyes roll all the way to the back of my head when the camera pans on the audience when one of the performers is performing a slow song, a slow little sentimental song, and everybody in the audience is crying all of a sudden. Like, so yes, overall tonight, all of the performers have done a good job, and literally every week the competition is getting intense. But I'm super excited because tonight is actually Tuesday night, and the Masked Singer usually airs on Wednesday night, and we're gonna be getting an episode tomorrow. So we get to see another reveal tomorrow. Honestly, tomorrow, who I want to see revealed is the Flamingo. I want to see the Flamingo revealed just because I know Adrian is tired of trying to put up this front like she's not the Flamingo. So let's just go ahead and get her up through. Nah, that's just me being a hater right now because honestly, Adrian be doing her thing up there on that stage. She always could sing. She was always one of my favorite singers in the Cheetah Girls. So go ahead and do your thing, girl. I'm really feeling strongly that the person to go home with the win of season 2 of the Masked Singer would have to be the Fox. That's just who I'm feeling like it is. And honestly, if it's Jamie Foxx, go ahead and show the people how to put on a show, Jamie. Go ahead. So yes, guys, tune in tomorrow on Fox at 8 to watch the Masked Singer because we will be on regular scheduled program. Today we just got a little treat. I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out here, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below who you feel may be going home tomorrow on the Masked Singer. Who will it be? Subscribe if you are new, and if you aren't new, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. And speaking for my other co-hosts who are not here right now, we'll see you guys in another video. Peace.